All right. Welcome, OG Living Life. Thank you for being here. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Blessed love, everyone. How you guys doing tonight? Tonight is a night. I just want to say tonight is a night. I'm basically just want to say thanks to everyone. Thanks to all the supporters. Thanks for everyone who was there with me from day one, trying me in. Good night, my Renaissance grandma. How you doing? All right, good, good. Yes, thanks to everyone for all the support. I could not do this by myself. And believe it or not, sometimes a little comment and a little like could really motivate a person. Because, you know, this is a journey I take upon myself. Basically, I was trying to encourage people to grow some seed, learn to grow something, save some seed. From my first videos come down, I always encourage people to grow something, learn to grow something, and save some seed. And I never stop. I never stop. Up to this day, I still continue letting people know how important it is to able to grow something and the health benefit. Because most of the time we growing thing and we don't even know how they're growing. So by we doing it, we have a chance to see and know what we put in around these plants. So I just wanted to encourage people. That was my goal. My goal was just to encourage people and try to help in however possible way I can. Try to motivate people. Try to give away seeds that people could get seeds that they could try to at least start something. So the journey was really inspiring. Even to me, it's an inspiring journey because you know what? By me doing what I know, and then there's people who comes behind me and they watch my videos, they come to my live. You guys, you know what I mean? You guys share out my video. Thank you, my Renaissance grandma. I appreciate you for sharing out the videos. Thank you, OG Living Life. You all from the time you find me, you always here. So you know what I mean? So that tells me I'm doing something good. So yes, so I just want to give thanks to everyone, all the supporters, all the members of the channel. I just want to thank everybody who take part in encouraging me and motivating me on this journey. I just want to say thank you all. It wasn't an easy journey, and I take a lot of my own time to present these videos and also spend time on the live trying to encourage and motivate people how to grow something. And a few years I've been doing this. Well, I've been uploading videos since 2016 or 15, somewhere around it. I used to be uploading video once in a while. And then when, and sometimes it's like you see things, it's like sometimes it's like you see things. You see things and it's like, man, hey Yankee sister Homestead, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yeah, something is like you see things because I've been telling people learn to grow something, save some seed. Thank you, thank you. Save some seed, and then a few years come. And what happened three years ago has made a lot of people say, I got to do my own. I got to start to grow something. And I just glad to see the amount of people come out and actually start to do something on their own. You know what I'm saying? Start to grow something, start to grow herbs. I try my best. I try to introduce Herb Garden Challenge, that we all can grow herbs, that we all can learn from herbs. So, I try to give back. I try to encourage people in every way possible. I try to make it as positive as possible. That every time you come over here, whether you watch a video for me or whether you go in the live, I try to make my videos, my live very informative, that we all could learn from someone. Even in the chat, there's people in the chat also share information while I'm on the live, which is really interesting. And I gotta say, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot myself on this journey from you guys. I've learned a lot because I used to be growing a lot of food. Well, I always grow a lot of food, but I always give away a lot of food. But for the past 2 years, I've been more saving. You know what I'm saying? So then I start learning to can. Start learning to can food now. And I learned it from you. I basically learned it from you guys. You know? Then now I decide I'm not growing too much food that I got to can, because it takes too much time and it takes too much effort. And then if there, so what I'm doing now, I'm actually growing food that I can store. Not I got to put in a can, no. I want food that I can store. That make life more easier for me. Because the amount of food I grow on a regular, it's hard to really put all of them in a can. And then you can't trust the refrigerator, because if electricity gone, then we lose out. You see? Hey, Jim Mama Grows, how you doing? All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys, man. I couldn't do it without you guys. I got to say thank you all for all the support. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys. And I just want to say, the journey is not an easy journey. It can be challenging from time. But what you got to remember, you just doing what you doing. And there's always people out there that's looking for, somewhere. Hey, Urban Gardener. Oh, thank you, Urban. Appreciate that. Yes. There's always people out there that's looking for information. So all you got to do is just do your thing, post your thing. You know what I mean? One day it might just meet the right person. And you know what? Sometimes, guys, sometimes it might be challenging sometimes. Why? Because you might post a video and then you mightn't see much views. Don't get discouraged from that. That video is there. You see what I'm saying? That video is there and it will always be there once you remove it. So just do what you're doing, man, and just be strong and positive. Don't make anything discourage you. Just keep on pushing your message. Whatever message you're trying to push, just keep on pushing your message. and just try to stay as positive as possible. Because you know, I've been doing it for a while now. Before, okay, when I start when I start YouTube, you didn't even need watch hours, you didn't even need subscribers. All you had was to do is get a channel, an accent account, and post a video. That's all you need at that time. No, you need all these watch hours. No, you need all these subscribers. And at that time, it was so easy. But I wasn't even interested. I'm telling you the truth. I was just interested in posting my videos and try to encourage people. Now it's get real difficult now. So all I'm gonna say, guys, it get more difficult. So that mean you gotta put in more work. You see? So just do what you can, man. Just do what you can. Keep do what you're doing. And you just never know. Hey, Papa, good, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yes, guys, it's not an easy challenge. And you gotta always remember there's people out there for everyone. You gotta remember that. So your thing is pushing, doing what you gotta do, and let the video run. All right. But I just wanted to mention that because I want you guys to understand it's not an easy journey. It's a really challenging journey. But once you just do what you got to do, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I just want to say thank you all, man. I just want to say thank you all for all the support that you guys have given to me in my lives, in my videos, in my Herb Garden challenge I'm doing. I just want to say thank you all, man. It's been a long journey. It's been challenging, but at the same time, I never stop. I don't make anything bother me. That's the thing. You see, you can't make anything bother you. You just do your thing. Because just do your thing, man, and just be. Thank you for, thank you, Yankee Homestead. Appreciate that. Yes, my thing is, I, as a person, I love to see everybody successful. And if there's, wait, guys, let me close my door, there, guys. Sorry, I have my door open and they're following the light. Sorry for that. Yes, I want to see everybody successful, and I would love to see everybody with a beautiful garden, striving. So, hey, Food Forest Homestead, how you doing? So this is one the reason why I take so much time out to spend and share so much information about gardening that we all can learn. And you know what I do, I try to help the new gardeners, especially I try to share my experience and the way I grow, and maybe they could learn something from it. At the end of the day, you could take information from people, but your experience is what's matter. Because at the end of the day, is you the one who gonna be doing it. So what you do what working for you. Because something might be working for me, and it might be, and then you in different zone. Sorry for that, guys. Yes, so let me see. Hey Mike, how you doing? Thank you all for coming out. I truly appreciate you guys, man. So yes, guys, I'm basically come out tonight really to thank everyone for all the support you guys have given to me. All the support. I really couldn't do it without you guys because the encouragement, and then a lot of people also email me as well. Many people email me and basically tell me, I'm doing a great job and continue doing what I'm doing. So I got to say shout out to all these people as well. I got to say shout out to all the members of the channel. I have to say shout out. I got to say shout out to all the subscribers. I got to say shout out to all the viewers because if it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be possible. This would not be possible. So I just want to say, man, you guys are content creators. And all I can do, man, is try to encourage you all. Just try to encourage you all that, sometimes it might feel like a stiff, but that don't give up. Don't give up. You at the end of the day, you pushing a message. You see? Hey, Salandiv, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Each and every one of us is pushing a message. And believe it or not, our message need to be heard. Because sometimes all it takes is someone to hear the message you put in. Whether it's planting a fruit tree, whether it's crafting, whatever your channel about, there's always someone out there waiting for information. And let me explain this to you. If you're doing gardening, or say for instance you're doing whatever niche you're doing, I think don't sometimes you might plant a fruit tree and it mightn't grow. It might just that's content right there. Don't get disappointed. That's a content because what you're doing, you're gonna show someone else. Wow, it happened to this person, so that means it's possible. So sometimes you could show the fault as well, not just everything. You see what I'm saying? There's times in the past when there was worm eat down all of my cabbage and everything, and I show it because you want people to see that these things happen. And many people, I'm not knocking no one, guys, I'm just saying this. Many people, the way we see their garden is like no, everything is just looking perfect. You understand? But for me, who understand gardening so much, I know better. You see, I know a lot, I know better. So all I'm saying is you do what you can do, whether it's big, whether it's on a big scale or whatever in a small scale. You got to always remember there's people who want to do on the same scale that you're doing. So whether you're doing it on a big scale, you just do whatever you can. I don't know. Let me time out this bat. Hold on, guys. Okay. Yes. So I just want to say, man, thank you guys. again for all the support you guys have given to me over the years. Thanks everyone. You know, I have some members on my channel. I don't even know who they are. They don't even have a YouTube channel. So all these people I got to thank, man, because some of them is, don't do a year already, as so I just want to thank everyone, man. I just want to thank Yankee Sister Homestead for coming out, Salon Diva Home and Garden, Urban Gardening. Thank you for being a member, Urban Gardening. My Renaissance Grandma, thank you. My Chaotic Garden, OG Living Life, G Mama Grows, every one of you, man. I just want to thank each and every one of you for every support that you guys have and the contribution you guys have did to this channel. Coming from time to time and spend time with me on a Thursday night, that means a whole lot. That means a whole lot. I truly appreciate you guys. I just got to say that, man. I know I'm gonna drop my link. I don't know if anyone feel like coming up and say anything. I'm gonna drop the link. All right. Yes, if anyone feel like coming up and say something, share whatever information about your channel, you feel free to do that. All right. Tonight is a celebration. And like I will always encourage you guys, is that is some how it is, guys. Some people start and they just get up there overnight, but some people just got to work extra. But my whole journey was to encourage people to grow something, try to grow their food as healthy as possible, try to be mindful of what you put in around your food, grow some herbs that you could actually, able to have access to fresh herbs. All right, you actually could have access to fresh herb, whether you have them growing in a container, whether you have them growing in a raised bed, whether you have them growing on your balcony. It's still something. AC Roberts, thank you for being all right. Thank you. All right, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yes, I'm just so that's my goal, man. My goal is to encourage, motivate, and don't forget, guys, we have the Herb Garden Challenge coming up. This is our second year of the Herb Garden Challenge, and it's beginning on the 4th of March, and it goes to the 25th of June. And then on the 30th of June, that's when we're going to have the giveaway, the prices. All right, so please keep that in mind, and I'm going to keep mentioning it from time to time. But keep in mind that it will begin, and so anyone who interested, you could always email me. You could always let me know if you're interested in joining the Herb Garden Challenge for 2024. Hey, yeah, Best Life, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yes. So I just want to say thank you guys, man. You guys, amazing people. I've met a lot of people that never met before, but it feel like I know. I met some people I feel like I know. This thing, man, I had my door open and this thing come in the following the light. Wow. Okay. And say I got most of my herb seed pick out. That's wonderful. At least you pick them out in advance, so you have the time to, yes, and you could always make change if you like, if you feel like, but it's good that you're doing that now. Hey, Black Guns and Gardening, how you doing, man? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Yaya Best Life. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Truly appreciate you guys. Yes, so yes, guys. So like I keep saying, man, just keep pushing, just keep do what you're doing, and just do what you gotta do, man. I'm telling you. Hey, Buji Pepper, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming to celebrating this. Hold on. I'm trying to time out the hold on. Okay. Yes, hey Fifi Johnny, how you doing? All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks everyone for coming to appreciate you guys, man. Listen me, guys. This is a journey, and it's really an excited journey because why it's excited to me, why it's really excited to me is because of at least you're doing something, and then people actually following you, and believe it or not, it's not easy for someone to hit that like that subscribe button. So once you see people hitting your subscribe button, you know you're doing something. You know you're doing something. And that's where you push forward. That's where you push forward because if you're not doing anything, people not gonna hit that like button, that subscribe button at all. So once you see that happening, just keep pushing forward, keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up at all. Yes. Yes, guys. So, hey, is that all right? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, guys. So, let me give you a little breakdown of the history of this channel because the real main reason why I start to do this channel, the real main one of the real main reason is because someone was telling me that they never saw a pepper tree. That's one my main reason. And I say, how could you never saw a pepper tree? And he said, no, I never saw a pepper tree. All I know is you want to buy the pepper. And when the person tell me that, it kind of hit me. I said, my goodness, this is really happening. And that's when, because I was doing gardening way before that, I just wasn't recording anything. So after the apostle said that to me, that's when I start to record and post video. And I never stop unto this day. So that's where it come from. So the motivation, and this is the thing, man. Something gotta motivate you for start. Something gotta motivate you for start. And once that something motivate you to start, that's where you push at. And if you notice, one of my main plant is peppers. That's one of my main plant because That's the plant that made me begin recording because of what the young man told me. So you just keep doing what you're doing, guys. It's I ain't gonna lie, it was a challenge. It was really a challenge. And sometimes it could seems like sometimes it could feel like, man, I'm doing so much, but less happening. Don't even look at that. Don't just do what you're doing, man. If it got to get out there, it will. It will. If it ain't, it just won't. Will. Hold on, guys. Let me get rid of this night bot. I don't know what it's doing. Hold on. So is anyone feel like coming up? Let me just click the link. All right. If anyone feel like coming up, if you want to talk about your channel and your journey, you are welcome to do that. You could talk about your channel and what you're doing. You are welcome to do that. All right. So I just can't say thanks enough, man. I just can't say thanks enough because I'm excited because it shows me that I'm basically doing something, and you all should feel the same. Once you all should feel the same, and just keep do what you're doing, and believe it or not, there's always a group of people out there for everyone. No one want to come up? Is there anyone want to come up? All right, guys, I'm gonna show you my first video. I'm just gonna show you my first video I put on YouTube, and this is this is basically my first video I put on YouTube. But I was gardening way before that. But the first one, I just want to carry it back to that time. And this video is basically when I was preparing the land to start the crop that year. I have almost 1,500 videos on this channel. And believe it or not, every video have a lot of information about gardening. Every video on this channel, there's something you definitely could learn something from. Okay. Okay, 1 second, guys. Hey, Duval, how you doing? This was my first. This was my first upload, guys. This was my first upload. This is like about 7 years ago. Yes, that was like my first upload. And that's about 7 years ago. So It's been a long time. But the thing about it is, I did not start basically pushing any videos until 3 years ago. 3 years ago is when I really start meeting people and start realizing, okay, you could start pushing your channel a little more. 3 years ago. So it take time and it take a lot of effort. Some people it work for them pretty easy, but some people it takes a lot of time and effort, especially when you're pushing out certain information. It could be pretty difficult for a person who pushes out real information that don't want to be out there. It could be more difficult. Certain things will fly, but certain things you already know, man. Yes. So ain't no one want to come up tonight and share talk about their channel, and tonight is the time. Tonight is the time, is the night. And another announcement I'm making so far. Another announcement I'm making. I'm actually getting myself involved in a garden project where I'm actually giving back. I'm actually giving back to the community. So now what we're going to do now, we're going to have a greenhouse, we're going to have a nursery, and it's going to create like where people, where like people could come in and teach people how to grow food, educate them about nutrition, balancing their diet. This is the program I'm basically working on now. I'm working with a group of people to make sure that happen. So that's another project I'm working on right now. So I'm not just doing YouTube, I'm actually doing ground walks as well. Another thing I've been doing, as well, I've been for years now, what I've been doing, I've been going around and every year I build raised bed for a few people. Like I will walk around and I will ask, I could build a raised bed for you and give you some seedlings, some herbs, and even plant them for you. And I've been doing that for years now. Some people maintain it, some people just let it go down. But it's a little discouraging. It's a little discouraging to go that far, that where you actually build a raised bed, put soil in it, prepare it, plant it, show them how to do everything, and then they did not continue. The following year, they just leave it to just go down. That could be very discouraging, but I never stop. I move on to other people, and some people doing well. Some people even add on to what I help them out with. So, sometimes you really can't watch the ones that fall out. You got to watch the ones that continue. But most of the people, when I pass, I see their like in the summertime, I see them their raised bed full with all different type of weed and everything. All they had was to do, clean it up and plant more stuff. That's all. So I'm doing groundwork as well, not just on YouTube. I just wanna wait, hold on. If Farmer P, wait, hold on. Device not connected. They will need to connect. You got to connect your mic and your camera. It's showing me that your Farmer P, you got to put on your mic and your camera. You got to put on your camera. Hey, Farmer P, you got to put on your camera. Hey, Dimood, how you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Hey, Life from Scratch, how you doing? Hey, Farmer P, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to join and say congratulations on 5,000 subscribers.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What's going on, man? Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. Are you good?
Congratulations, Plus Garden TV.
Hello? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Congratulations, Plus Garden TV, on 5,000 subscribers. I feel like you really deserved it. You worked hard for it, and I feel like you came far. And I hope you grow and keep growing, and hopefully reach 100,000, and more and more.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Wow. All right. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. All right. Thank you, Dimu. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for this, man. Everybody, thanks each and every one of you for taking the time out, man, and come out here tonight to celebrate this with me. All I can do, man, is just give you guys encouragement. That's all I can do, man. Say, yes, that's all I can do. Give you guys the encouragement and just keep on do what you're doing. It ain't got to be the gardening. It could be whatever. Whatever you're doing, it just take dedication. It just take time. It just take effort. It just take patience to do what you're doing, man. Whether it's YouTube, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's YouTube, could be a project you're doing, could be whatever. You see what I'm saying? So it's about basically life itself. Whatever you're doing in life, it comes with sacrifice, it comes with patience, it comes with discipline, it comes with all of that. It doesn't matter. It's not just here, it's in our daily life. And what I want to say, sometimes, I keep saying this, sometimes we have to learn to motivate ourselves. Sometimes we need motivation. Motivation is important because a lot of you guys motivate me, and that's no joke. A lot of you motivate me. So I just want to say, sometimes you got to motivate yourself, and then when others join in and motivate you, that even make it better. Hey, Life from Scratch, how you doing?
Hey, Planter, good night.
All
I'm
right,
doing
good night.
okay.
All
I
right,
just want
good
to
night.
take a
What's going
moment
on?
to say congrats to you. I see
All
numbers
right.
around and continue true to your craft. And I
All
always
right.
look forward to you on a Thursday night or a Friday night.
All
Continue. I'm
right.
looking forward to see what's coming for 24. Maybe you'll be at 6,000 by spring. Who knows? Huh?
Who knows, right?
That's
Who
right.
knows?
Congratulations again. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank you so
All
much. Thank
righty.
you for all your support. And thank you for
No
always being
problem.
there, yeah, coming in the live on the videos. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much. Yes. All right. Thank you, live from scratch. Thank you. Hey Jones from Truth. Jones, Truth, how you doing? Thank you for being here. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Yes, who knows? As you say, who knows? But you know what? For 2000, for 2024, I really have a lot in mind. I have a lot of things in mind to do. I even gonna be doing gardening on another level this year. For 2024. It's a whole complete different way of gardening you're gonna be seeing this time. Yeah, I'm gonna be showing a different level of gardening this for this 2024. I have a lot to share, and I don't mind sharing it to the people who actually, if you're interested, you are welcome to come by. And don't forget my garden class. My garden class was to begin in November, but I'm gonna carry it to December. I'm gonna carry it to the 4th of January after Christmas season. To the 4th of January, I will be doing garden classes. If you're interested in gardening class, you could always email me. I was doing gardening class this year. I also want to do gardening class all this spring because you see, it's gonna help prepare you and prep you for the spring. All right. Hey, Ben, you sugar garden, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yeah, so this gardening season coming up, we have another level of gardening we're gonna be actually showing. This year, we're gonna be growing different things. Well, different things, yes. Certain thing I'm not gonna be growing. I'm gonna be growing a lot of root crop. I gotta be growing a lot of different type of fruit trees that I'm actually growing from seeds. So it's a whole lot coming for this new year. A whole lot coming for this new year. So don't forget, guys, to stay tuned. And don't forget, in my live on Thursdays, we talk about gardening a lot. So that's a place you will love to be as well. Every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a place you will want to be, especially in the early spring, where we're going to be talking a lot about growing food. We're going to be talking a lot about compost. We're going to be talking a lot about your native soil that you may have in your backyard and don't even realize how rich this soil could be. We're going to be talking about all that. We're going to be talking about plants that love shaded area. We're going to be talking about plants that love hot sun. We're going to be talking about plants that love their root to go deep. We're going to be talking about plants that their roots spread instead of go deep. We're going to be talking about how tall can you get your trees. All right, all right. Sorry, guys. The internet just kicked me right out. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Yes, guys. So we have a lot planned, a lot planned for the 2024. And like I was now mentioning, guys, the Herb Garden Challenge. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. The Herb Garden Challenge, guys. Let's take this to another level, guys. Remember, we're doing 10 plants. We're doing 10 plants, and you choose whatever herbs you decide to choose. And if the seedling if the seedling did not germinate, you have the opportunity to continue, sow more seed. Let's take it to the next journey. I want to see more people push to the end. I don't want to see people falling out this year, because some people believe if their seedlings did not germinate, that means they out. No, that doesn't mean you're out. You have the opportunity to still continue and push more out, more seedlings. So that's something coming again that I'm very interested into, and I'm really looking forward to see come out, shine out this year as well. Don't forget, guys, to mention it to people. Don't forget to share. I'm gonna keep posting the updates on my timeline. Now my timeline, my community page, so you can always check from time to time. Because let's take this to another level, man. Last year was very interesting. I've learned about so many different hubs. Some of them I never even heard of. So at the end of the day, we all able to learn from this project. So let's make it happen. Let's continue, and let's make it happen. I want, before I leave, I want to leave some encouraging words for 2024. I want to leave some encouraging words. This is 2024. We heading for now. We moving on from 2023 to 2024, and we don't know what's behind the curtain. We don't know what's behind the curtain. We basically moving in with a blind eyes. You see, we have no idea. The way how things happening fast these days. The way how things happening fast these days, we don't know which January gonna present to us. We have no idea. So all I could say, man, all I can say is don't be fear. Don't let fear control you. Be more mindful. Be more open-minded. And always try to acquire any kind of skill possible. Cause you just never know, man. I know everybody's seeing what's going on today. I know everybody's seeing. I know everybody observing. But at the same time, we don't know what's behind the curtain for 2024. Yes, we could say, yes, 2024, we're going to have a beautiful garden season. We're going to do this. Well, that's the hope we got to have. And it's good to have that hope and that energy. But you just don't know. We just don't know. So all we got to do, all I can say is just do what works for you guys. That's all I can say. Do what works for you. What works for you, that's what you do. Because you can't do what's not working for you. At the end of the day, we all need a roof over our head. At the end of the day, we all need food on our table. At the end of the day, We got to make sure our family okay, your kids, your grandchildren. At the end of the day, you got to make sure that. So at the end of the day, do what work for you. But garden season is coming, and I will still say, get them seeds ready. Start sowing, preparing your seed, air out your seeds them. Like if you have seed saving, give them some air. Because that is good. Giving seed air is good. Give them some air and get them ready for this garden season. Because it definitely, with the weather, I don't know about the weather. Right now, like we know we in November, we in December now. And usually in November, after the frost, it wiped down everything. Everything does get wiped down. But I'm still seeing pepper trees up in the air with peppers on top of them in December. For the last 6 years, I never see that before. So it seems like it's a change in the weather, but you just never know. So much thing is happening these days that we never know. So all we got to do, we got to try to prepare ourselves in however. I know not everybody doing gardening, so I'm not just talking to gardening people. I'm talking about everybody in general. Do what works for you. Because at the end of the day, I ain't live by you, so I don't know what you got to deal with. You understand? We all live in our own separate place. So you just got to do what works for you and your family. But always be positive. Always be positive and always, yes, always be positive and always be motivated. Don't wait for people to motivate you, because sometimes it never happens. So if you walking off of someone energy, right? Say for instance, you walking off of someone energy. What about if their vibration is low? What about if their energy, they is vibrating off of low frequency? You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna work for you. You want to vibrate on high frequency. Not everybody vibrate on high frequency. Some people vibrate off a low frequency, real low energy. And and they're full of negativity. You see? In this time forward, we gotta be more focusing on the, vibrating off of high frequency, high energy. Because low energy is we pull you down, we keep you down. These are the energy that create stress, that put you in these dark places, because you're vibrating from low energy. You got to find people who could raise your vibration to higher levels. So for the new year, I'm taking myself to higher levels where I'm even going to be doing things on a higher level. And in order to maintain that, you got to look for people who vibrating off of high frequency. Because if you on a certain level, when I say level, I mean a certain level of vibration or a certain level of frequency, and someone is on another level of frequency, this is where you function. You functioning well on this frequency. You functioning beautiful. This is your level. This is where things working for you. If you ain't be careful, you could find yourself on someone else's frequency. And that's where That's not where you function on your best. Your best place is where you were. So sometimes you gotta choose, man. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose the level you wanna be at. Okay, and what I'm see coming forward here, guys, like I say, we don't know what's behind the curtain. We just looking into the future and we just hoping that everything works good for us. But at the end of the day, we gotta make effort. We gotta make effort into sometime bringing family together and have conversation. What is our plan for the future? Because you got to have your own plan for the new year. You got to have some kind of plan or the other for the new year. The thing is, when you have plan for the new, when you have plan, you could walk on the plan. You see, because you have the plan. It's like you have a blueprint for a house. The blueprint for the house is there, and this is what you watching the plan, and the plan is what you following and build this house. So this is why it's important to have plan. This is why it's important to have a plan, a drawing, a blueprint. So once you have the plan, you could walk towards the plan. You could walk towards your dream because it's there. But if you ain't have no plan, it ain't much to walk on. It's like you just, so this is my opinion, guys. This is my opinion. At the end of the day, like I said, do what work for you. But with me, from my experience, with my experience, when you plan things out, it work out a lot easier and a lot better. Like for instance, gardening season, I already planned out the garden season already. So now I'm just putting things in place. You see, the way I'm going to do this, the way I'm going to do that. So now I'm just putting it in place. So it's the same if you plan out something with your family and or with yourself. You could start from the time you start putting this in place. Okay, all right, you know what? This year, within the fourth quarter of the year, I want to start prepping. I want to invest in certain things. So that's your goal. So now, when the time comes, that's what you're working on. You're working on your goal. So all I want to say, you have a plan and work on your plan. Execute your plan. All right? I just want, I had also stray off there a little because the new year is coming, but I still can't thank you guys enough. All the supporters, all the members, all the moderators, all the viewers, all the subscribers, everybody who passed through my channel. I just want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out and pass through my channel, taking the time out to come here on a Thursday. Even take the time out tonight to sit and hear me and even cheer me up by congratulating me on this journey. And I just want to cheer you guys the same on your journey. Continue do what you're doing. If you're a YouTuber and you're pushing your information, just continue do what you're doing. If you not a YouTuber and you just your daily life, just continue pushing. And always try to be positive. And if there's anyone trying to take you out of that zone, then you just need to just, well, that's your, this me. I'm not allowing anybody to influence me in negativity. Not even when I was a kid, I was allowing that. So now now it even worse now. You understand? You got to stay focused. You got to stay focused, guys. Stay focused. Try to achieve. Try to accomplish. Set goals aside. Set plans aside. And start working on all your plans and all your dreams. It don't always come easy. It don't come easy. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it come with a lot of sacrifice. But sometimes at the end of it all, it's very rewarding. It's a time when you could just relax and smile and look back at the journey and just smile. Everything come with sacrifice. Sacrifice could mean things you used to do, you cut out. Like, for instance, you used to like partying, you cut that out just to be able to save a few dollars. That's sacrifice, because that was something you love, but you stop just to save. So it's many ways of sacrificing. But I don't think sometimes you got to sacrifice time. I don't think accomplishment come by without sacrifice. You got to sacrifice something, whether it's time, whether it's money, something you got to sacrifice in order to accomplish sometimes our dream. Sometimes you want to go vacation. Sometimes you just feel like you could go on a vacation. Sometimes, your family members might say, oh, let's go on a trip. Let's go on a vacation. And you might just close that down because you have a plan. If you go on that vacation gonna put you back in a hole, because now it's fun, but at the end of the day, it's gonna put you back in a hole. Why? Because it takes money, and the money you're going and use there, you had plans for that. So sometimes you gotta be strong-minded as well. When you set your goal, when you set your plan, you can't make no one draw you away from them, especially if it's positive plans, things you're doing to uplift yourself. All right? I just want to say that, guys. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have given to me over these years. Thank you guys so much. And guys, if you're a YouTuber, you have a channel, just do what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. There's a market out there for everybody. People looking for information left, right, and center today. Just do what you're doing, man. And just don't let nothing distract you. Don't get discouraged. If it's your goal to push the information, just push it. People will find you somehow or the other. And believe it or not, every one of us have a message. You have a message. Each and every one of you have a message that someone need to hear. So just do what you're doing, man. And I just choose tonight to say thank you all. Thank you all for all the support. Thank you, Fifi Johnny. Thank you, Mikey at the Garden. Thank you, Duval. Thank you, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you, Urban Gardening. Thank you, Thank you, Jones True. Thank you, Life from Scratch. Thank you, Salon Diva. Thank you, Black Guns. Thanks each and every one of you who come to tonight, and thank each of every one of you for all the support that you urge living life. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Planter. Your knowledge and encouragement is invaluable. Thank you so much, urge living life. I always try to motivate, man, because this life, man, we need motivation. Some of us need motivation. Hang with people who could lift your spirit, not pull down your spirit. There's many people out there that walk to drain people energy in a negative way. You got to find people who could lift your spirit, who could make you feel like you are somebody, not make you feel like, not drag you down to make you feel like you ain't no one. Anyone you associate yourself with supposed to make you feel like you is somebody, not to drag you down and make you feel like you nobody, because you are somebody. All right. Congratulations, Fifi Johnny, Fifi Urban Lifestyle. Congratulations again. You deserve it for all that you do and share with this community. Thank you so much, Fifi. I appreciate that. And you keep doing what you're doing too, because you sharing a lot of information as well to the community. So just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everyone have a message. So just keep pushing your message. Believe it or not, you're gonna meet you're gonna meet people. It's gonna meet people. And for the Herb Garden Challenge, let me just say something, right? For the Herb Garden Challenge, this is another opportunity for people to get more advanced and for people to be easier to get found, for people to is a way for your channel to to get exposed. Hey Leslie and Ben, how you doing? Thank you for being here. It's a way to get your channel open up to more viewers. What it takes promoting the challenge, you involve in the challenge, you promote it. By you promoting it, like for instance, you might put it on your timeline, your community page, you might mention it from time to time. More people gonna tune in, even though they mightn't be in the challenge, they might be interested in looking. So if you could create an audience, if you could create an audience for this challenge, do you see how important this could be for you and everybody else? You see what I'm saying? It could be. So this challenge, take this challenge serious. Mention it, promote it. You yourself could get opened up to more people. Creating an audience just to look at these videos of all the people who participating in this challenge, creating an audience for that. It's going to be something great. I don't know. Listen to me. I see the picture. I see the vision. It could be something great. Because you know what? People could be tuning in because this is a way of learning about different herbs. So people could be tuning in just to see what type of herb you're growing, what type of herb this other person growing, and how you growing them, and seeing your challenge that you have within growing the growing your herbs. So it's an opportunity. I think it's an opportunity for everyone. More people could get to see you through this challenge. All we got to do, mention it, promote it, just like that. We all creating an audience just to watch the Hope Garden Challenge. Then on the final night, you could have even more people coming in just to watch the final. So right now, your channel opening up to people. You do hold on. Do you guys understand? Do you guys know that how people interested in herb study? People more interested in herbs today than ever before. Well, the older time was different. Within the last 20 years, people more interested in growing herbs and learning about herbs today than ever before. When I say people, I'm talking about like, you know, regular people around. More interested and people willing to learn. So this is an opportunity. If that's if that's what you want, if you want your message to get out there, your message you pushing in your channel, if you want it to get out there, this is a prime. This is a way how to get your message out there. In this challenge, you're creating videos for yourself, content for yourself. And the greatest thing about it, you have the whole process. So someone could sit down and decide to watch you and watch your whole process. From how you set your seed to when they start growing. You could create your own following from this. So it's so much benefit in this Herb Garden Challenge. It's so much. It's so much to gain from it. But mentioning it is a big part. Mention in it. Put it on your community. I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying. Put it on your community page. Mention it. More people gonna tune in. More people gonna be watching. People wanna learn about herbs. And you might be growing herbs that somebody never heard of. And by you mentioning the name, they go on and look that up. So now they're interested in this plant. And then you growing it, they might want to watch you, how you grow it. So they're tuning into you to see your progress. So we got to see this thing for what it is. There's a lot of benefit within this Herb Garden Challenge. Lots of benefit. We just got to come together and push this thing. You know, the people who involved, I'm not saying, you understand. Come together and push it. It will help boost, give your channel more exposure out there to different audience. People might tune in from different platforms. People might realize, oh, really? There's a Herb Garden Challenge going on. The more word of mouth, it might spread. And that's how more people gonna tune into you. So that's all we gotta do, guys. But that's if that's what you want, though. Guys, don't forget to like the video, please. All right. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate you guys. Let's make it happen. And at the end of the day, there will be prizes. People, to the end, people will be actually winning prizes for the challenge. So you're not losing, you more stand a chance of benefiting from this. And it's only gonna last from March, April, May, June, for 4 months. Last year was 5 months. No, this month is 4 months. This year is 4 months. So if anyone in here interested in joining who did not join already, you could always press 1 or you could email me if you're interested in this, joining this Herb Garden Challenge. That's begin March the 1st, 2024. If you put in the hashtag planter herb, planter HGC 2023, you're gonna see last year. You're gonna see no 2022. No 2000 wait. No 2023. Planter HGC 2023. And you're gonna see all the participants. You're gonna see everybody video right there. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, guys. Mention it, promote it, and it could be good for you. Could you imagine this is a hashtag that you could type in and all the videos, all the people who participate. So if you participate last year, your videos and them involved there. I mean, think about it. So promoting the hashtag, promoting the challenge is something good, because now, like how I now mentioned to you guys, I can go back now and I can say, I can promote the 2023 to 2023, yeah. I can go to someone and I could say, all right, yeah, last year we run a Herb Garden Challenge and man, it was nice. The person say, oh yeah, I say, yeah. And I just give them the hashtag and they could go and run all the videos that's there. All the participants, all the people, all your videos right there. They could watch the whole thing. That's something great to be a part of. But it's not something we pressuring people to get into. It's just something you got to want to do it for your own self. I'm not pressuring anyone to join. I'm just trying to explain some of the benefit that we can gain from this challenge. Not trying to pressure nobody to join. All right? But for the people who participated in it, I will truly appreciate if you can help promote it, if you can help mentioning it, if you can help promote the hashtag, because you're involved in it. Once you promote the hashtag, your videos involved in the hashtag, so you stand a chance. So within your platform, there's still another place to find your videos. That's the benefit. I'm just showing you guys, you see, because my thing is, I want to see, I just like to see everybody grow. That's my thing. I don't want to, oh, you, me up here. No, let everybody go. This is why I share so much information, even with my garden, because I want to see everybody grow and everybody, strive together. So what I'm telling you here now, I didn't have to say it. I could have just leave it and let people figure it out. There's a lot of benefit within this Herb Garden Challenge. This thing will go down in history, believe it or not, a Herb Garden Challenge. And this is our second year. This is a part of history. And this is where you can be a part of history. This is a hashtag that's there that you who participate, videos involve. So your videos is somewhere else besides on your channel. So you have it on your channel and it's on a hashtag the same time. So all I'm saying is, let's come together. Let's come together. Hey, Sally Ram Gamer, how you doing? Yes, let's come together. Let's come together and make this thing work. Let's take it to another level. Because this year is 2 different, 10 different hubs instead of 5. So let's take it to another level. Let's make this thing happen so that next year we could take it to another level, and just hope that more people can join and come in with us and make it happen. All right? So anyone have any question? Anyone have anything they want to say? Any question? Or anyone interested in joining? Press 1, let us know. All right. No question about the Herb Garden Challenge or any question about YouTube? No question? All right. Okay. Blessing, guys, and do keep warm. All right, Leslie and Ben, thank you for coming through. Appreciate you coming through. All right, guys. So thank you, guys. As always, we're hitting a new year in a few days, basically in a few days. And we don't know what's behind the curtain, so we're just going to be just set your plan, get your plan ready for the new year, and just be strong, man. Just be strong. So yes, guys, it was a wonderful journey. What a very wonderful journey. I believe that next year will be on another level of gardening. I do believe that. And another level of life itself, man, because right now there's a lot of things we got to adjust to for the new year, because it's surely not the same. So you got to be ready for the adjustment. Your mind got to be ready for the adjustment, because it's surely not the same like how it used to be. So you got to be mindful of that and be ready for the new changes. At least you already see the changes already. We already see what the changes are. So we just got to make our adjustment and do what's work for us. But just be positive at the same time. And like I always say, Don't let anyone bring you down from your level to their level. Anyway they're bringing you, it's got to be to uplift you, not to tell you, bring you from where you are. It's got to be to uplift you. All right? So for the new year, let that be your goal. You know what? So you know, sometimes in life, man, I keep going and going, but sometimes in life, you have a mission, right? And you have a mission. You set your goals, and you say, you know what? This is what I'm gonna be doing for the new year. And then someone come and take you away from your goal and take you to theirs. You see what I'm saying? And then time pass and you did not do anything you plan out to do. Don't make these things happen to you, man. Time is too short and time has changes. It's nothing like before. So you got to be more firm and you got to stand for something. Or if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. This is what's coming here now. You got to stand for something. All right? So as always, guys, thank you guys for coming out again. Thank you guys for coming and celebrate with me, my 5,000 subscribers. And if you're not there as yet, you want to get there. All right? And believe it or not, the Hope Garden Challenge is one that's going to help you. Not fully there, but it will help you get to these places. It's going to open your channel to a different audience. So, thank you all for coming through. Thank you all for all the support. Thank you all so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Be positive. Be motivated. And always remember, love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't expect no one to love you. You got to show people and let people know that you love yourself. And that's when you're going to get the respect to know. But if you ain't love yourself, how you expect anyone else to love you? So always remember, love yourself first. Okay? Thank you all. All right, C. Roberts, thank you. Thank you, Leslie and Ben. Thank you, Fifi Johnny. Thank you, Salaram Gamer. Thank you, Fifi Johnny. Thank you, Audrey Living Life. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Duval City Girl. Thank you, my Renaissance Grandma, Salon Diva. Everybody who come to tonight, thank you all so much, man. You guys have a blessed and wonderful weekend. And as always, be positive, be motivated. Thank you all. Good night, everyone. Blessing.